Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what messages comes through today. So I see something about Divine Feminine, maybe talking to someone about Divine Masculine wanting to restore the connection. So this is a Divine Masculine who has already communicated or reached out to Divine Feminine about um, wanting to start over, or to start fresh, or to have a new beginning in their relationship. I also see a karmic person here who has recently heard about Divine Masculine wanting to communicate or reach out to Divine Feminine, and this karmic person is trying to get back in communication with Divine Masculine. They are giving an offer to Divine Masculine. This offer can be a proposal, a promise to get into um, some sort of like higher commitment. If this karmic person was somebody who promised certain things but did not fulfill those promises, this karmic person is starting to offer this to Divine Masculine. And I see here it has to do with the fear that Divine Masculine will move on or move forward with Divine Feminine. This karmic person is feeling very, it shows here, lack of strength, lack of courage, um, feeling like they may lose the Divine Masculine, and they're just trying to figure out what they can do to save or to hold on to Divine Masculine. It's like, what can I do to save onto what's left between me and Masculine? So this is a karmic person who's trying to find out a way to hold on to the Masculine with whatever is left in the relationship. It's like, whatever is remaining, let me try to hold on to this. Let me try to hold on to Divine Masculine before I completely lose Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. So for whoever this resonates for, if you have been in recent communication with your Divine Masculine, they have um, mentioned about wanting to restore your relationship connection. There may be this karmic person who is trying to get back to Divine Masculine because they have a fear that you two will have reunion. For those who this does not resonate for, let us hope and pray that these two, the Divine Masculine, this Divine Feminine, do come into union, and that this interference, this outside interference, does not get in the way or delay this union from taking place. Because I feel that these two are very close to reunion. Whoever this couple is, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, is in this reading, and I just see this energy of a karmic person creeping in to prevent these two from finally getting into union. Um, I see there is a possibility of some kind of disturbance and causing delay, because um, unfortunately I see this. So when this karmic person tries to reach out again to Divine Masculine, they do grab Divine Masculine's attention in some sort of way. So this masculine, I feel they do want to have a reunion with Divine Feminine. They want to start anew, and this karmic person will cause some sort of confusion for this masculine. But what I see here is that this masculine is going to go within, and they are going to go within, and they're going to use their intuition. They will go into prayer, meditation, whatever they feel that they need to do in order to get some sort of clarity or answer. But I see here going within, using their intuition, um, praying or going into meditation for some sort of answers and clarity from the divine on what should I do next, what is the clarity, though they know that what they want. I feel like this masculine knows what they want, but this karmic person is going to cause an energy of confusion, and this is something that is not it has nothing to do with logic. Okay, the logical thing for masculine to do, if they are ready to come into union with divine feminine, they will come into union, right? But with this karmic person trying to, I feel like, hinder or trying to become some sort of disturbance to divert divine masculine's attention, is going to cause confusion for this masculine energetically. I see energetically. This has nothing to do with intellect, because intellectual, this masculine's intellectual. This masculine, when they think about analyzing the situation logically, they're like, I want to be with divine feminine, I love divine feminine, and I'm pursuing divine feminine to start a new beginning. And then when this karmic energy comes in, it's like their judgment, their clarity gets blurred. And I see here it has to do with the energy causing some sort of disturbance in divine masculine to see with clarity, um, to see what is right, or what is divine, meaning that what the divine wants divine masculine to do at this point. So with the intuitive knowing here, I see that what divine masculine will not be able to see when this karmic person comes back in is that divine masculine will be guided by the divine to start the new, to move forward towards divine feminine. And in that movement, there will be support. I see here support from family members. It's a huge support system for divine masculine as well. So loved ones, family members, friends, they will celebrate this connection between divine masculine and divine feminine here. There's something else about divine feminine. Let's see. So when it comes to union, there is this possibility of a new beginning, a new cycle, a decision that the divine feminine will need to make. This is concerning love, relationships. This divine feminine sees this as an opportunity to come into union, but at the same time, they see it as it's not as easy as I thought it would be. And one of the things that may feel like a little bit of a complication is that they see this karmic person as not fully detached from divine masculine. So they're worried. I see here divine feminine is worried that if I do trust divine masculine completely to start a new beginning with divine masculine, to come in some sort of reunion, what if this karmic person intervenes and something happens? I see karmic energy here. There will not be that love, that devotion that divine feminine will be showering upon divine masculine. Instead, I see this karmic person as trying some kind of like something of the old patterns, old way of doing things. It's like old tactics. It's like the same old tricks, the same old things, the same old. I feel this divine feminine will read very clearly as to what this karmic person is doing or planning to do. And same with the divine masculine. It's like there's no surprises here. We already know. That's what I feel like these two will be saying, like, to themselves, is like, we already know what this karmic person will be doing, or what their plans are, what their next step is, because they may have done it many times before. And I see here that it's the same old routine, same old cycle, and there's no surprise here. this karmic person, I see something about karmic person will feel like they don't have the strength or the stability or the support that they need in order to get what they want. I see here divine masculine may have given a lot, like give to this karmic person, in some cases financially. And I see here that this karmic person feels a little bit like I don't have the support or the strength or the stability that I once did when divine masculine was there to provide. So I see here because of that lack, like not knowing where the next, I feel like where the next support or where the next thing will come in from. So like say if this karmic person it needs some sort of support financially, they don't know when that support will come in and from where. And I see here that not knowing means that they will not be able to continue with their way of living. So I see here continue with the way of living that they enjoyed, like the way that they enjoyed to live. So if this karmic person, for example, enjoyed eating out like every day, going to dinners, going out to movies, that kind of thing, and expenses, like the things are going to change. Like this person will no longer be able to live that lifestyle that they once did when they were receiving from divine masculine here. On the other hand, I see here divine feminine. Some cases, divine feminine is trying to grow, and I see here that wish fulfillment is there. Um, they're working hard, and some of these divine feminines are going to obtain that sort of like success or I feel like in different aspects of their life, it will come in, but it shows here that it does follow after some sort of like dedication or work that this divine feminine is focused on. Divine masculine is trying to change everything up. It's like I want something new. I want a new life. I want a new beginning. Some of these divine masculines I see here travel. They're moving. Um, can be long distance. Some cases it is. I see here there's a huge possibility of long distance travel, whether it be to visit divine feminine or to move in divine feminine's neighborhood or move towards or close by. I see here that there's some sort of travel, long distance travel here. Same thing about moving, like from one place to another. It doesn't mean to step away and to remove things that do not serve this divine masculine's path or their plans for their future. I see here divine masculine wanting to separate, cut away from old habits, behaviors, people, places, things. I see people, places, things, and especially people who talk negatively. I see here negative talks, like gossip, that kind of thing, or to discourage divine masculines, like what makes you think you can do this? I know somebody who tried to do that or tried to attempt this or tried to do something like that, but it didn't work for them. Like, what makes you think that you would be able to do that, or it's too hard for you to do? Do you know how much education you need? Do you know how much finances do you need? Do you know how much responsibilities it requires? So I see here people are discouraging divine masculine. Some people discourage here. There's jealousy here. One more thing, because this is what I heard about this situation. Some cases it is also with the divine feminine. There are some people who are trying to discourage you, divine feminine. It's like, what makes you think that, or what does divine feminine think of themselves to think that they can do this, or that they are capable of doing that, or you and they may say it behind your back or even like to you, whether it be directly to you or in front of other people. It's like to discourage. It's like, oh, that's very hard. Like, do you know how much experience that requires? Do you know how much education that requires? Do you know how much money that requires? Do you know how much blah 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 blah, fill in the blanks. So these people just talk, right? Because, and what I feel is, in some cases it is happening to both masculine and divine feminine, because energetically you guys are evolving, energetically, spiritually you guys are growing, right? And you have a strong faith. A lot of you have very strong faith. You put your trust in the divine, into God's hands, and you know that there's something bigger for you. You know that there's something meant for you. And these naysayers, these people who are trying to make you feel like you're incapable of doing certain things, or maybe they might even mock, right? It shows here, cut that away. Whether you detach yourself from those people, or just like, you know, in one ear and out the other. If you cannot avoid this person, for example, if, like, say if you guys are working on a project together, and you have to deal with one another, let them say what they say. It doesn't mean it's the truth, right? Doesn't mean that what they're saying is true. You know who you are. You know who you are as divine feminine. Divine masculine starting to know who they are as divine masculine. So this energy here, bro, like heaviness, gossip, people talking, like, it's time for that to, like, not take power over you, meaning that what people say, what people may do, that should not be be the reason for you to not succeed, or be the reason for you to not go for what you are meant to do or meant to be, right? Don't let other people discourage you. You know who you are. You know what your gifts are. You know who you are as a counterpart and as a soul being, right? You have the essence within you. And I see here that in the past, such words may have affected you in some sort of way, as well as divine masculine. But I see here that this is not a time to be discouraged. It's a time to be empowered. Let them say what they need to say, right? Let that give you the strength. Let that motivate you. Let it give you the fuel to your flame, to your divine flame, your twin flame, right? I see here that no longer being stuck in emotions that should not be there. And I feel like it has a lot to do with what other people had to say, or what other people's opinions were. It doesn't matter anymore, right? So I see here forward movement, clarity, being blessed, and knowing that it's like you are praising that I'm grateful to be awakened to what I know now. I'm grateful to know what I know now. And it's like a lot of these masculines are starting to see very clearly. But again, going back to the beginning of the reading, this karmic person will bring about some kind of energy that will cause confusion for this divine masculine here, because this masculine is ready to move towards divine feminine, and this karmic person is creating a karmic block, energetic block, to confuse masculine from moving towards divine feminine. But I also see here that it might shake things up, it might cause a bit of delay, but in the end, this masculine will have some sort of celebration, and there is a support system here. There are family, loved ones, people who really want to see divine masculine grow, and that that is going to happen for this divine masculine, because their main focus is to come into union with divine feminine, to make things right. They want happiness, they want love. They don't want to pretend that they don't feel for you. They don't want to move away from you. They want to have union. They want to be close to you. They want to fulfill your dreams as well. I see here want to work towards you and wanting to work for you, like meaning work for your dreams. They want to manifest your dreams, divine feminine. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, remember to give a thumbs up, and thank you all for watching. Bye everyone.